What's going on, guys? Welcome to 3J Gaming. Joey here today bringing you a video, my final review of Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. Very excited about this game, so let's jump right in. Ni no Kuni was, in my opinion, one of the best kept secrets in the waning days of the PS3. There's a great callback to the days of the golden age of JRPGs. When Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom was announced for the PS4, I was ecstatic that this great game and franchise was going to be continued by a phenomenal developer in Level 5. I've loved Level 5, since Dark Cloud on the PS2, as I'm sure a lot of people do. So I was really excited that they were going to continue Ni no Kuni, and let's get into why I think it was a good game. Ni no Kuni 2 is a bit of a departure from the first game. However, it does keep its amazing charm and introduces a whole ton of great and new systems that keep the game fresh and fun. The graphics are beautiful, the colors are vibrant, the atmosphere is exactly what you would expect from a classic JRPG. The story revolves around Evan, a young king who's been dethroned and in search of a new home. Along the way, you meet two other main companion characters. As you do in most RPGs and JRPGs, there's going to be more characters. In this game, there's two main companions. The first one is Roland, who's a little bit more mysterious. And there's Tani, who is a sky pirate. I don't know how much cooler it gets than that. While they're great characters, Roland and Tani never really seem like fully realized, fleshed out characters. They just seem to be missing stories of their own. While I really like the characters of Roland and Tani, they never seem like fully realized, fleshed out characters. They just seem to be missing stories of their own. I just wish that they were more backstory, more seeing where they came from, and that just wasn't there. So it kind of hurt my investment in the characters a little bit, but not too much because all the characters are still extremely charming. Well, the story is very safe and a tried and true tale that seems all too familiar. It works here because, like in other JRPGs, especially games like Final Fantasy, the first and second games are completely different. They're not connected in any way. So if you missed out on the first Ni no Kuni, no worries. You can pick up Ni no Kuni 2 and not have to catch up on anything. So that I really liked. The story we've seen before. It's nothing that's groundbreaking. But the thing I really like about it is that it is a completely different tale from Ni no Kuni 1. So you could just anyone could just jump in and play and not feel like they need to know anything about the first game. The combat is simple yet addictively fun, abandoning the first game's combat system in favor of a battle system more kind of like Kingdom Hearts. You always have three characters at all times. They always are equipped with weapons and a really nice and big selection of customizable skills. I don't want to get too much into the battle system and enemies, as it may spoil a lot of the fun finding all the characters and creatures that you're going to find throughout your journey and all of the loot that you're going to get from fighting and finding these characters and enemies. And trust me, you want that sweet, sweet loot. So I want to leave that for everyone to go out and play, but the battle system is extremely fun. Very different from the first game, but works really well. It's simple, yet it still has a lot of depth, so extremely great battle system. My favorite new system in Ni no Kuni 2 is the new Kingdom Builder. You start with a small plot of land, which you name Evermore. That is your kingdom. You construct buildings, recruit NPCs to increase your influence throughout the land. It is an amazing system. To see your kingdom grow from a few small buildings into these grand palaces gives you a massive sense of accomplishment. Also, by upgrading buildings, you can craft more and better items. An example is upgrading your blacksmith, which will not only make the building more ornate, but also give you access to better weapons. You constantly want to go back to your kingdom to invest in new properties because not only is it addictive, but by building up your city, you are given more side quests by new citizens. I really like the fact that as you grow your kingdom of Evermore, you are given new quests by new NPCs you find out throughout the world who come and join and live in your kingdom. The last mode that I really enjoyed, that it's a new system in Ni no Kuni 2, is Skirmish Mode. Skirmish basically sees Evan recruit citizens from Evermore and amass them into 4 troops that Evan controls on a battlefield. It's basically an RTS system where each troop has a strength and a weakness, so when attacking other troops on the battlefield has a very Fire Emblem vibe. While Skirmish isn't a fully realized RTS, it's just deep enough to keep it lighthearted and extremely fun. While not without its faults, Ni no Kuni 2 is an amazing adventure full of exploration, fun combat, addictive base building, charming characters, and both well-designed and at times difficult enemies. Above all, it's not just an excellent addition to the Ni no Kuni franchise, but it's a must-own game for any RPG fan, especially JRPG fans. 3J Gaming's final score, a 9 out of 10. Guys, I really hope you liked our review on Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Please leave your comments down below. Let us know what you liked about the game, what you didn't like about the game, what you would personally have scored the game. Please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Turn those notifications on as we keep releasing more and more videos throughout the year on all things gaming. And as always, Jeff, this is for you, bro.